are you today? How do you think I am? Look where I am. But isn't it interesting that when you ask people, how are you? They tell you, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I haven't got enough money, I don't like my life. Why is it that we seem to, as humans, want to share our drama, want to share our stuff with people that can't do anything about it? If you've got a psychological challenge, you talk to a psychologist, I imagine. If you've got a financial challenge, you talk to a financial planner. If you've got a medical challenge, you talk to a medical professional. But we seem to share our challenges with people that can't do anything about it. Now, the interesting thing to consider there, if you keep hearing yourself say, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I've got no money, what does that do to your own headspace? Does it make you feel better or worse? But then what about the person you're telling? Are you actually adding any value to their life? I always have a giggle because I really like nice shoes. I've got a lot of shoes, but I always share this. I would rather eat all of my shoes with a knife and fork than tell people I'm sick or I'm tired or I'm stressed. Because I know that A, people don't care about whether or not I'm sick or tired or stressed, but I'm not adding any value to their life. If I've got the reputation of a person that every time I open my mouth, I've got something negative to say, but not just negative about myself. So I'm being negative and selfish at the same time. Do people really care if you're tired or sick or miserable or something terrible's going on in your life? Probably not. If you want to add value, wouldn't it be awesome to have the reputation of the person who is always positive, always happy, always optimistic, always looking for a solution, always somebody that you can rely on to be positive rather than, oh, they're always sick and tired and miserable. If I say to you, do you want to hang out with people that are always negative, sick, tired and miserable? I'm sure the answer is no. So a great question to ask, what kind of person am I? So am I living as a positive, happy person that has a reputation of that? Or are people happy to see me leave? And it's one of those really fun questions I always ask. Do you light up a room when you walk in? Ha 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 ha, positive and happy. Or are you the person that lights up a room when you walk out? Because when you leave, the lights come back on and the fresh air and oxygen rushes back in because your negative influence is left. Now, I don't want that reputation. I'm sure you don't either. So what are we doing every day to make sure that our reputation is happy, positive, optimistic solution finder rather than miserable and grumpy? And I'm sure you know people like that. They're always sick, they're always tired, they're always stressed, they've always got a drama, they've always got something going on in their life. And I'm sure that's not adding value to your life when you hear that stuff. So here's a great suggestion. This is my strategy for grumpy, negative people. Smile, nod, and walk away. Because I want to live my life with the back. Walk away from the crap. Yeah. Woo-hoo.